Hey Geeks, Mod Tim here with tonight's episode of Star Trek Season 2, Episode 9, The Apple. This is a pretty good episode. It's pretty religious heavy, which is unusual for Star Trek. Like Christmas, for example, is only mentioned twice in all of Star Trek. Once in the original series, and then in Star Trek Generations, the movie. Overall, this one's pretty heavy. The crew lands on a planet that's they believe to be similar to Eden, and there's a bunch of very innocent natives on the planet. And Kirk, once again, decides to just kind of fuck up all the plans, and destroy the machine that they're praying to and set them on a regular course where they can now be intimate and just kind of progress at their own natural course. Overall, it's okay. It's not bad. It's not great. It's okay. It's a little awkward in scenes where they don't, because it's the '60s, so censorship. You can't blatantly say sex. So when they're like, well, where do kids come from? And there's 30-second pauses where the crew just kind of glance around at each other and giggle. And it's really? Come on. That's something they progress with in the show. You get to Discovery Today, and it's pretty obvious what they're doing. Some kind of interesting notes. We're on episode 9 of season 2, and the first few episodes where we see Chekhov, his hair is just insane. It's clearly a wig. And this is the first season where it's actually I'm pretty sure it's his actual hair. So he finally grew it out. I'm assuming it was really short, but he finally grew it out. Like I said, it's a planet full of natives, and one of them, it's almost a reverse cameo. It's a blink and you miss it type of character. It's Makora. It's a weird name. It's an alien name. He's the alien that Chekhov's kissing the yeoman, and Makora sees him and kisses his, girlfriend, I guess you'd say. That's David Soul. Less than 10 years later, he becomes Hutch from Starsky and Hutch. So, that's kind of cool. It's one of those that we're now getting to that point where we're seeing actors begin their career in Star Trek, and they'll progress, and we'll see them get more and more famous throughout the years. The only really kind of interesting, I didn't even catch it the first time. I was like, wait, what did he say? And I had to rewind it. Kirk mentions the saucer separation. And he doesn't even say it quite like that. He says abandon the nacelles. But if you watch Star Trek and if you know Star Trek, it's clearly he's talking about saucer separation, which is something you don't see until the Next Generation. But it's kind of interesting that they had that concept even here, this early in Star Trek. Like I said, overall this episode's okay. It's not bad, but it's not great. I think we're on that incline now, because I swear, this original series, it's high, low, high, low, high, low. Whereas this is, we're starting to go back up. Have you guys seen it? What did you think? Let me know. Still fighting with the camera thing, so sorry if this is sideways. The next episode is Mirror Mirror, which needs no introduction. So tomorrow, that's that. For tonight, The Apple. What do you guys think?